for a lot of the game, you couldn't make shots.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's I just watched the Buckeye Central girls play a game, and it was the same thing that Coach Capel said. They didn't make jump shots, and when you get to this level of the game, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be tough. The teams you're playing are only getting better, especially on the defensive end. And early I thought we did a good enough job of finding the open guys, but they cranked the pressure up and they made it hard on us. We couldn't get straight line drives, we couldn't get the kickouts, and we couldn't get the inside out action that we're used to. So that made it really difficult for us. And credit to those guys. I mean, they're a very talented team, and the size and physicality they have that causes problems for anybody, especially us tonight.
In the third quarter, we got some things going offensively, just defensively couldn't get enough stops. So we're any stops, hitting shots, and getting a lot to the basket. In that third quarter.
Yeah, no, third quarter we challenged the guys. You don't want to go out playing like we were in the first half, and I thought we came out with more physicality, more attention on that end of the floor offensively, but defensively, I think we scored 5 and gave up 4, and we scored 7, gave up another 2. So we're trading baskets, and in that situation, you got to get scores and stops, and we just didn't put the stops together to give ourselves that chance to make that run in the third quarter to kind of give us a chance in the game. We wanted to come out and cut the lead in half going into the fourth, and offensively we did a good job. Defensively, we just getting the stops.
Especially the second quarter, they finished like a 16-3 run. That's kind of got away from you. Just what kind of happened in that stretch of the game?
I think offensive rebounds, I think we gave up 7 or 8 in the first half there. That kills us. I thought the ball got sticky offensively. We didn't move the ball as fast as we should have been. Guys had driving lanes, but we told them they're a very good defensive help side defense team. We've got to do a good job of moving the ball and finding open guys. And jump shots weren't falling. And then even when we tried to run different sets to try to get different looks, we just didn't execute at a high enough level. And at this level of the game, you've got to be almost not perfect, but you got to be really excelling at a high level when you're running your sets. And we just didn't do a good enough job of that.
Sure, at least one more game here Friday night. But 10 any year, you're at the Regional special season.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is a second time in school history and second in 5 years. So, this program's got a lot to be proud of, and we've had some good players go through here, and I hope that this is something that obviously our kids can't expect to get back here. It's difficult. We play in a difficult district to get here, and but hopefully it's an expectation that we can get here, and we should strive to get here. And if we get a chance to get back here in the next few years, I hope that our kids realize what's in front of them and realize how close you are, and not be satisfied just getting here. We've proven that we can get here. Our goal next time should be to make it to the weekend.
Obviously, a really special senior class that helped make that happen.
Yeah, no, that's 3 seniors, and I think when they were freshmen, we had 4 of them. We went down to 2 last year, and Zayden came back, and having him come back as 2-time state champion pole vaulter, it just adds to your athleticism, your talent, and obviously AJ Hess is he can put the ball in anything. He's our all-time leading scorer in school history. Able to score from the inside out. He's going to be a heck of a guy that's going to be difficult for us to replace. And Bryce sitting here, he was our do-all. He's the captain, the only guy on the team that guys really looked at as a true leader, not because of what he said, but because of what he did for us, offensively, defensively, handling the ball, guarding the best player on defense. So it's going to be hard to replace all 3 of those guys, but. I challenge the guys in the locker room that we've been in this situation before. It's going to take somebody to step up and fill those roles, and I think we can. But it's going to take some guys to step up and really mature. Yep.
Obviously, it was a challenge tonight. Just in what ways was it difficult, especially in that second quarter?
Coming out, we knew they were going to be a good team. We knew they were going to challenge us offensively and defensively, but we just didn't come ready to go. They did a really good job of stopping us from getting downhill, and that's really where we usually excel in games, is getting those kickouts and knocking down the shots and finishing around the hoop, but we just weren't able to do that tonight, and we weren't able to really stop them defensively and get them to not get anything too easy.
Special season for you guys, and you being part of the 3 seniors. Obviously, didn't want to end tonight, but the school record win. Just the other night, you had 17. Just a lot of records this year, but overall, especially for you.
Yeah, this season has been unlike any other. Even last 2 years, they've been really fun to be a part of. But this one, playing with my teammates, beating all those records, having a really successful season, there's a lot of positive things to look back at. We did a really good job this year. Obviously, not the way we wanted to go, but glad to make it this far.
So, you guys are aside from the seniors, though, I imagine you feel like left a good legacy for them to follow and set a good example. And I imagine they can do some good things too in the future.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of kids coming back, and they're going to do really good. Like they really stepped up even tonight, just filling some roles where when we couldn't get stuff going, they stepped up, got some stops, got downhill, and did a really good job. And I feel like next year and even the next couple of years, they'll even build up a little more and be a lot more successful, and maybe even get further than this.